The rain had been falling for hours, turning the city into a blur of headlights and heartbreak. Officer Daniel Cole, once known as the most reliable cop in the district, stood under a flickering streetlight with a trembling hand. It had been 12 years since the night that ruined his life. 12 years since he fired a single shot. 12 years since he killed the wrong man. Back then, Daniel was young, sharp, and hungry to make the city safer. He responded to a robbery call in a narrow alley behind a convenience store. Everything happened in seconds. Shouts, footsteps, a shadow reaching into a jacket. Daniel didn't wait. He shot. The man collapsed with quiet confusion in his eyes. Isaac Turner, a schoolteacher, father of one, who had only stepped outside to buy his daughter medicine. The weapon in his jacket was an inhaler. That moment shattered Daniel. The department closed ranks, calling it a tragic mistake. The world moved on. But Daniel didn't. He resigned, disappeared into a smaller, lonelier version of life. Every night, he saw Isaac's eyes. Every morning, he wished he could go back. Tonight, on the anniversary, he walked to the neighborhood where it happened. He carried no badge, no gun, just a bouquet of white lilies and a letter creased from years of being rewritten but never delivered. As he placed the flowers beneath a mural of Isaac, a quiet voice behind him said, "I always wondered if you'd come." Daniel turned. It was Maya Turner, Isaac's daughter, now a young woman. Her eyes held pain, but also maturity shaped by loss. "I've been coming every year," Daniel said, voice shaking. "Just never when anyone could see me." Maya studied him, the man who had changed her entire life without meaning to. "Why now?" He reached out the letter with trembling hands. "Because you deserve the truth. Not excuses. Not paperwork. Just my guilt. My apology. And every piece of my life that I've spent trying to atone." Maya didn't take the letter at first. The rain softened, as if the sky was listening. "Do you think an apology fixes it?" she asked. Daniel shook his head. "No. I don't want forgiveness. I just want you to know your father's death didn't disappear. I carry him with me. Every day." For a long moment, they stood in silence, the cop who pulled the trigger and the girl who grew up without a father. Finally, Maya took the letter. She didn't forgive him. She didn't hate him either. But she said something that broke Daniel open. Trying to make it right is better than pretending it never happened. Daniel bowed his head as if receiving a sentence. But to him, her words were the first breath he'd taken in years. He walked away from the mural, the rain washing over him, not to erase his sin, but to remind him that even the deepest wounds can be tended, slowly, painfully, honestly. He would spend the rest of his life paying for what he had done.